Hi everyone, welcome back to AI Incarnation. Today, I'm going to show you the easiest way to extract data from an email body and invoice attachment and convert it directly into an Excel file using Lido. Let's dive in. In this video, we'll be working with an email that contains key invoice details such as the invoice number, the total amount, and the vendor. I'll walk you through the entire process from manually forwarding an email to setting up an automated export so that you can handle multiple emails with ease. To get started with Lido, simply sign in with your work email, or if you haven't signed up yet, you can simply go to the description below and use the sign up link to get started. We'll sign in with Lido. Once you sign in, you will see a dashboard like this. To get started, you can simply click on New File, simply click on Tools, click on Data Extractor, and you will see three tabs here: Upload, Google Drive, and Email. Make sure to copy this email. So this is the invoice email that we are going to extract data from. We can see that we are having an invoice number, the total invoice amount, and the vendor name. And we are having one attachment here which we will be using to extract data. We just need to forward this particular email to Lido. And to do that, we'll simply go to forward and paste the email ID from the Lido that we have just copied. Simply click on send, and that's it. This step ensures that Lido receives the email and begin processing it. We need to wait for a few seconds here before Lido start extracting the data for us. Okay, we can see that Lido has already populated the columns. Let's check them. So we can see the columns are invoice number, SKU, item name, quantity, price per unit, and total. If we go back to the invoice, we can see the columns are SKU, item name, description, category, quantity, price per unit, and total. Lido has automatically populated all these columns for us. If you want to add or remove any of the columns, you can edit these columns simply going to the column and, for example, simply say it price per unit. And since we have the total invoice amount and the vendor name in the email body, we can add it here. So we'll simply say after total, we'll add a column as vendor. Once we hit enter, we can see that the vendor is also added to the column list that we want to extract data from. The next part is the extra instructions field. While Lido is intelligent enough to extract data accurately without additional guidance, you can always add a note for an extra precision. Say you want to ensure that the total invoice amount is captured strictly as a numerical currency value. You can type a note like extract the total amount as number in currency format in the extra instructions field, but remember, this step is optional. And as you can see that it has already given you the extra instruction that ensure that the currency symbol is not included in the price per unit and total columns. See how smart Lido is. Since we are having multiple rows in our document, we can simply check this button, extract multiple rows per document. Once you are happy with all the column names that you want to keep in your data and added any extra instructions that you want, and also check the extract multiple rows per document, you can simply click on extract. There you go. If you see, the vendor column is already populated, which was not there in the invoice, and we can see we have other columns correctly mapped. Here is one good thing. For those dealing with bulk emails, Lido provides a process all email feature. So, for example, you are having multiple emails that are sending invoice data to you. Send all those emails to Lido and click on process all emails. It will run the extraction on every forwarded email at once. This feature is a game changer when you have a high volume of invoice to process. Now let's set up the automation to save more time. Lido can be configured to automatically check for new emails every 5 minutes. Simply click on this button here, automate, and you can see process emails that is off for now. If you toggle this to on, it will automatically fetch all the new emails and process every 5 minutes. So you can see there is a timer here and it will check for any new email that is forwarded and it will process it. Similarly, you can schedule the export of this data also. This means you don't have to manually trigger the process every time. It's all handled automatically. Furthermore, you can schedule an automatic CSV export daily. Set your preferred time and Lido will export the extracted data and even email it to you. For example, I can toggle this button to on and it will schedule a daily CSV export of this table. Next one is scheduled for this particular time and we can change this time. For example, you want to send out an email every day at 5 p.m. and it will send this invoice at 5 p.m. to your email. Let's send out a test email for now. So we'll simply send this test email. Success. You can see that we have got an email from Lido and this is the attachment. If you click on here, you can see the same invoice. If you're concerned more about data clutter, there is an option to delete old spreadsheet rows after the export. This keeps your workspace clean and ensures that only new data is included in the future exports. So you can simply click on this, delete email rows. Once you are happy with this data, you can prefer manual control as well. You can always export your extracted data directly to Excel or CSV format. Simply click on File, click on Export Values to Excel, and there you go. Here is a bonus tip. If you're using Gmail or Outlook, you can set up a forwarding rule to automate this step to send emails directly to Lido. In Gmail, you can go to Settings, Forwarding and POP IMAP, and in Outlook, you can create a rule under Manage Rules and Alerts to automatically forward emails to Lido's mailbox. This will save you time in longer run. Let's quickly recap what we have covered today. Manually forwarding your email or setting up an automated forwarding rule. Monitoring the incoming emails in Lido and adjusting data mapping as needed. Utilizing the extra instructions field when necessary. Processing emails individually or in bulk. Automating the extraction and scheduling daily CSV exports. These steps ensure you can effortlessly extract vital invoice data, streamline your workflow, and maintain accuracy. Lido truly simplifies the process of extracting data from emails, saving you time and reducing manual errors. If you found this walkthrough helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tech tips and tutorials. Don't forget to leave your comments and questions below. I'm here to help. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.